From afar, a pulsar looks like a blinking light. But up close, pulsars machine gun their surroundings with deadly radiation. They are no place for planets. Yet something interferes with the precision of this pulsar. One explanation is that the anomaly is caused by a planet. But many astronomers are skeptical that planets orbiting a pulsar can exist.
The reason that's a problem is because pulsars are formed in these incredible explosions.
When a red giant star explodes, a titanic fireball known as a supernova unleashes as much energy in 1 minute as our sun generates in its lifetime. When the cosmic dust clears, all that remains is the crushed core of the red giant, pulsing in the heart of an expanding debris field. Matter blasted from the colossal explosion falls back to the pulsar and forms a disk.
The pulsar has these very strong magnetic fields that are being spun around as the star is rotating quickly, and it's picking up any material, electrons, protons, and speeding them up and slinging them out at high speed. So it's like a solar wind with a vengeance.
In 1967, Jocelyn Bell was a graduate student helping build a radio telescope. There was a persistent noise in their data they couldn't seem to fix. Bell studied it night after night, finally figuring out that the pattern wasn't a problem with their data, it was from an actual astronomical object. She had discovered the first known pulsar.
And that was great. That was really sweet. It finally scotched the little green men hypothesis, because it's highly unlikely there's two lots of little green men, opposite sides of the universe, both deciding to signal to a rather inconspicuous planet Earth at the same time, using a daft technique and a rather commonplace frequency. It has to be some new kind of star, not seen before. And that then cleared the way for us publishing, going public.
Now, the people here say that if they got 3 signals as exactly spaced as that, it would be very unusual. If they got 4, it would be phenomenal. Well, they've had pulses as exactly spaced as that 24 hours of the day since November.
Well, these signals that we're picking up are entirely new. Nothing like this has been seen in radio astronomy before.
A pulsar is a highly magnetized, rotating neutron star that emits a beam of electromagnetic radiation. The name pulsar is derived from pulsating star. The definition of pulsate is, produce a regular, reoccurring throbbing sound. The word originates from the Latin word, plare, which means to beat. They chose this name because scientists were able to record sounds of this star using high-end technology of the 20th century.
Humans aren't able to hear every sound. We can hear sounds of frequencies from about 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Any frequency below 20 Hz is classified as infrasound, and any frequency above 20,000 Hz is classified as ultrasound. Now I want you to listen to the ultrasonic voice of a star named Pulsar. What does it sound like? Isn't it just like knocking on a door?
This star was described 1400 years ago in the Quran. Allah calls this star Tariq and calls it the star of piercing brightness.
Neutron stars also have the strongest magnetic field of any known object. This magnetic concentration forms vortexes that radiate beams from the magnetic poles. Since the poles aren't always aligned with the rotational axis of the star, the beams spin like lighthouse beacons, which appear to blink when viewed from Earth. We call those pulsars.
But there is more. Allah also called the star Tariq, which in Arabic means the beater or striker. Tariq is derived from the Arabic verb taraka, which means to strike or to beat. It also refers to someone who comes in the middle of the night and knocks on the door.
And a neutron star becomes a bit like a lighthouse, rapidly spinning in space, flashing its energy beams across the universe. And suddenly, the signal that Bell and Hewish found with their radio telescope made sense. Instead of little green men trying to make contact with Earth, the regular pulses they saw were the beams of a spinning neutron star, sweeping past the Earth every 1.3 seconds. When they and other astronomers looked around the sky, they found more spinning neutron stars, some a bit slower, some much faster. They called them pulsars.
Let's listen to the sound of the star again and confirm.
والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق من ماء دافق يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب إنه على رجعه لقادر يوم تبلى السرائر فما له من قوة ولا ناصر والسماء ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل إنهم يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين أمهل